The following opinions are solely those of BoatTest.com and its test captain.
Hi, I'm Steve for BoatTest.com, and today I'm going to do a features walkthrough of the Ocean Alexander 72 Pilothouse. We enter the first gathering area, the aft deck, from stairs to both sides of the swim platform, and it's all protected by an extended overhead 7 feet off the deck. Plenty of open space for a huge table, bench seating, and then plenty of room for deck chairs just behind. As we move forward, there's storage over to the left-hand side, food prep, sink, just above, flip-down TV. Now behind the TV, look at the stainless steel frame supporting this door, which opens automatically. Let's take a look in the salon. With the door in the open position, we have an opening 3 feet 5 inches wide. A bug screen is included. When you remove yourself from the door opening, it closes itself after 5 seconds, and yes, there is a sensor to keep it from closing on anyone. Now as we step into the salon, we have a spacious area with plenty of visibility, and I notice how the windows go all the way down so that you still have plenty of sight lines from the seated position. Now, over to the starboard side, we have an L-shaped sofa, a single chair and an ottoman, all directly across from the entertainment center with its pop-up TV. The countertop is granite, wood is all sapele, and everything is customizable. You can get the finish that you'd like, you can get the color of the carpeting you'd like, and the upholstery. We've got storage all the way around this forward corner, overhead 6 feet 8 inches, and look at the inset with a mirrored finish. Now I mentioned the storage at this forward corner, but Ocean Alexander really does have good use of space because that storage continues over to the other side, into the entertainment center, up on the bulkhead, and notice the couch even underneath has storage. Now I like how Ocean Alexander also takes care of the little details. Notice on every switch they're labeled. Now as we move forward, we come to the Pilothouse deck where we have the galley and the dining area along with the lower helm. Let's take a look at these areas one by one. We'll start with the galley, which is located aft into the starboard side, corner mounted. We've got plenty of counter space, including the counter on the island. Full-size appliances, including, look at this, dual drawers for the dishwasher, so if you have a light load, you can just use one at a time. Back to full-size appliances, convection microwave, 4-burner stove, electric oven, and a full-size refrigerator. The double basin stainless steel sink is recessed into a granite countertop, and the granite continues on up to the backsplash. Now to the opposite side, we have the dining area, corner mounted, and because of the room we have between the island and the table, looks like it's a little tight to get in, but Ocean Alexander accommodates by making a sliding table, and now entry and egress is much easier. So now, let's take a look at the last of the entertainment areas up in the flybridge. Well, now all of the entertainment aspects pretty much take place at the forward half of the flying bridge, starting with this electric grill, food prep space to the side, storage underneath. Moving ahead into the starboard side, L-shaped sofa wraps around a solid wood table. To the opposite side, wet bar with granite counters, sink, refrigeration and storage underneath. And an added feature, flip-down TV. Now, all of this can be laid out in a Sky Lounge version, where all of this is enclosed and there's entry doors to the rear. Now, as an added bonus, we have a boat deck, and when this tender is launched with a 1,500-pound crane, we have plenty of open space for deck chairs or chaise lounges, creating a nice sunning area. 2 stanchions, however, can go in this position that will support an awning that attaches to the aft end of the hardtop.
All 4 of the Ocean Alexander's entertaining spaces are particularly large and open, which makes them conducive to cocktail parties and easy movement from one place to another. And that's our look at the public venues on the Ocean Alexander 72. Don't miss our video on the private accommodations. For BoatTest.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.